Well, the Know Your Tax Quiz Season 3 comes alive with the third and fourth playoff hitting your screens. Two schools have managed to claim space, and as far as this episode is concerned, we're talking about the University of Zambia and the Eden University. These two schools were obviously keeping their eyes on the grand prize, but unfortunately, they fell short. They fell short, rather, in terms of points, and they can only fight for the third slot, which is available. The top slot still available for one of the schools that have qualified to the final. It's a repeat of last season's final. We're talking Zekas up against Copperbelt University. And as far as that is concerned, CBU will be hoping to impress in the final. But I'll tell you what, one team that has had some mention in as far as the narrative of the quiz is concerned is the University of Zambia. They won the title in the first season. They're the first title holders as far as the quiz is concerned. Now unable to make it to the final, but they'll be hoping to bag the third slot of this season. My name is Brian Mulamba. Debutants at the university hope to end this campaign on a high by claiming the third slot. The biggest question is, will the University of Zambia allow that to happen? Stay with us for the answer.
Zambia is home to some of the most breathtaking natural wonders in the world. The tourism sector is a vital part of our economy, and taxes play a crucial role in supporting and enhancing this industry. Taxes collected by the Zambia Revenue Authority are used to fund various initiatives that boost the tourism sector, ensuring that our natural and cultural heritage can be enjoyed by visitors from around the globe. Tax revenues are used to build and maintain infrastructure such as roads, airports, and tourist facilities, making it easier and more comfortable for tourists to travel and explore Zambia. Community tourism projects funded by taxes also help locals benefit directly from tourism, promoting sustainable development. Taxes also support conservation efforts in our national parks and wildlife reserves. Protecting our wildlife and natural habitats is crucial for attracting eco-tourists and preserving Zambia's unique biodiversity. Through these initiatives, taxes collected by the ZRA are helping to create a vibrant and sustainable tourism sector, drawing more visitors and boosting the economy. Zambia Revenue Authority. My tax, your tax, our destiny.
Welcome back. It's about time. University of Zambia and Eden University are ready to confront each other in this contest. Let's play the music as the two schools march on to the battlefront. Eden University, debutants, and yet you've gone this far. You must be proud of yourself, aren't you now?
We are very proud of ourselves. Well, it's been an amazing experience. Right. We've learned a lot, and we've grown as a team, and we've come to love this show.
Yeah. When you were, contesting the first episode, your first encounter, did you see yourself coming this far?
Not at all.
All right.
That was a miracle.
Yeah. Among all your opponents, which one was the toughest, do you think?
Well, I can say the first. From the knockout stages, Copperbelt University, it was quite a fight.
Quite a fight, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, now you're up against the team that holds a very special and dear record as far as the narrative of this quiz is concerned. The first team to have ever won the title. So they bring quite some experience. Aren't you worried about that?
A bit, but we're okay.
All right.
Yeah.
You're ready to confront them?
We're ready. We're ready to give it our all.
And one thing I've noticed about you guys, you don't change the team members. It's been the same faces from, if memory serves, from the first time you marched onto the battlefront.
Yes.
Deliberate?
Well, not really.
Okay.
Not really, yes.
All right. What's the reason?
Well, it's personal.
You don't change the winning team, I guess.
No. Okay.
All right, listen. Let's get to the University of Zambia. Who's the spokesperson?
I am.
Madam, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
All right. You'd have loved to be in the final, I know. But what's your impression regards this particular contest?
We're ready to give it our all. It's not what we wanted at first.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just have to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep moving.
All right.
And that's what we're here to do.
What's going to keep you going in this episode? I mean, like you said, you wanted the final. Last season, not the best of performances. You're back now Obviously, the schools were expecting you to go out all the way to the final. Energy levels were affected in the previous semi-final clash. In this encounter, what's motivating you?
We might not be in the final round, but at least we can come out as top 3, and that's better than what happened in the last season. So we're okay with that.
All right.
Yeah.
And there's a cool 75,000 kwacha, so yeah, that should be some motivation, right?
Yeah, added incentive.
All right, excellent. Listen, the rules are the same. You will have 60 seconds in which to give us the correct answer. You'll get 5 points for a correct answer to a fresh question, and you'll get 3 points for a correct answer to a recycled question. One person to attempt the various questions. We've got 3 rounds, each containing 10 questions. And as usual, democracy is very much alive here on the quiz. So who goes first?
Eden can go first.
Come again?
Eden can go first.
Eden can go first. Are you okay with going first, Eden?
Yeah. It's okay. You can go first.
All right. You're in a good mood, Eden University. But let's get up and running. 1 to 10. Round 1. Which one are you going for?
Question 10.
Question 10. The government is introducing excise duty at a higher rate on single-use plastics in 2026. What is the proposed excise duty rate on single-use plastics in 2026? Your time starts now.
100%.
Sure?
Yes.
That is correct. 100% increased from 30% to discourage their use. Question 10 is gone. Unza, which one are you going for?
Question 1.
Question 1 it is. What tax type demands that a business be registered for smart invoice mandatorily? Your time starts now.
Value added tax.
That is correct. Eden University. Question 1 and 10 are gone. Which one are you going for?
Question 4.
Question 4 it is. What is the annual tax credit for an employee with a disability? Your time starts now.
2,000 kwacha.
Not the answer I'm looking for. That will be a recycled question thrown to the University of Zambia. What is the annual tax credit for an employee with a disability? Your time starts now for that recycled question.
Okay. 2,700 kwacha. That's 600 kwacha per month.
Not precisely. You mixed up the
Sorry.
figures.
7,200 kwacha.
One
a year.
attempt. Unfortunately, it's one attempt. So the tax credit is. You wanna say it now? I won't give you the points, but I want to hear from you.
Yeah. 7,200 kwacha per year.
All right, that's
Yes.
correct. That's correct. But you got it wrong. You mixed up your numbers. 600 kwacha per month. All right. You need to pick your fresh question now, Unza.
Question 2.
Question?
2.
Question 2. Which ZRA smart invoice solution requires continuous internet connectivity? Your time starts now.
Tax online.
Come again?
Tax online.
Not the answer I'm looking for. That'll be a recycled question going to the Eden University. Which ZRA smart invoice solution requires continuous internet connectivity? Your time starts now.
Online invoicing system.
That is correct. Online invoicing solution. Which one are you picking? Your first question?
Question 8.
Question 8 it is. Which government wing owns tax policy? Your time starts now.
Minister of Finance and National Planning.
That is correct. Why are you laughing?
Because it was a wild guess.
I got the feeling you're about to say ZRA. University of Zambia, which one are you going for? Question 1, 2, 4, 8, and 10 are taken.
Question 9.
Question 9 it is. What tax or duty is applicable on a motor vehicle under the Integrated Border Declaration form? Your time starts now.
Customs duty.
Come again?
Customs duty.
Not the precise answer I'm looking for. That be a recycled question going to Eden University. What tax or duty is applicable on a motor vehicle under the Integrated Border Declaration form? Your time starts now.
There are no customs taxes applicable under the IBDF on duty, yes.
That is correct. Question 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, and 10 are taken. Which one are you going for?
Question 6.
Question 6 it is. What is the proposed excess duty rate on new hybrid motor vehicles in 2026? Your time starts now.
%15%.
That is correct. Reduced from 30%. University of Zambia, I've got question 7, 5, and 3 available. Which one are you going for?
Question 3.
Question 3 it is. At what percentage has the ZRA revenue target grown over the last 5 years? Your time starts now.
Can you repeat the question?
It's into your time, sir. At what percentage has the ZRA revenue target grown over the last 5 years?
%17%.
Come again?
17%.
17%.
Yes.
Not the answer I'm looking for. That will be a recycled question thrown to you at the university. At what percentage has the ZRA revenue target grown over the last 5 years? Your time starts now for that recycled question.
%21.5%.
Come again?
21.5%.
Are you sure? Another word guess, not good enough this time around. You came close. The target has grown at an annual average of 22.1% over the last 5 years. I've got question 5 and question 2. Beg your pardon. I've got question 5 and 7. Beg your pardon.
Question 7.
Question 7 it is. What are the 3 elements of tax compliance? Your time starts now for that fresh question.
File tax returns, register your business for tax, then pay taxes on time.
That is correct. So registration, return filing, beg your pardon, and then payment of taxes. University of Zambia, I only have question 5 remaining. ZRA's revenue target for 2026 is 185 billion kwacha. Mention the 3 types of taxes expected to be the largest contributors towards the target. Your time starts now.
VAT, pay, and income tax.
Come again?
Value added tax, pay, and income tax.
All right. I'll give you 5 points. What is pay though?
Pay as you earn.
All right. Pay as you earn. So there's value added tax, pay as you earn, and company tax. That brings us to the end of round 1. University of Zambia, how was it?
Not so good.
All right. All right. Eden University, how was it?
It was alright.
It's all right. Are you proud of yourselves?
Yes, we are.
All right. Let's go on a break. When we get back, we'll look at how the 2 schools fared in this round, and then we've got round 2 and round 3 coming up shortly. Stay with us.
Taxation is the backbone of any thriving economy. In Zambia, the system of taxation ensures that the government can provide essential services to its citizens. Taxes are collected from individuals and businesses in various forms. These include income tax is levied on the earnings of individuals and businesses. Value-added tax, VAT, is a tax on goods and services. Corporate tax is charged on the profits of companies. And customs duties are taxes on goods that are imported into the country. The taxes collected by the ZRA fund a wide range of public services, including education, healthcare, infrastructure, and social services. These services improve the quality of life for all Zambians. ZRA also provides education and support to taxpayers, ensuring they understand their obligations and can comply with tax laws. In addition, ZRA has implemented modern systems such as e-filing and online payment platforms to make tax compliance easier and more convenient for everyone. By effectively collecting taxes, the Zambia Revenue Authority helps build a stronger, more prosperous Zambia. The Zambia Revenue Authority. My tax, your tax, our destiny.
Welcome to the second round, but before we proceed, let's look at how the 2 schools fared in the first round. University of Zambia, you scored 10 points in the first round. Eden University, you gathered 26 points in the first round. There's all to play for in the second round. 10 questions before you. As a matter of fact, 20 questions. That's if you combine round 2 and round 3. University of Zambia, you go first in picking the question you're welcoming. Which one are you inviting in this round?
Question 10.
Question 10. How much power, electricity, can a person produce without a license and without paying excise duty? Your time starts now.
100 kilowatts.
That is correct. Eden University, which question are you going for?
Question 8.
Question 8 it is. Who is responsible for deducting AIT on remittances? Your time starts now.
Financial platforms such as banks and other remittances.
All right, I'll give you the 5 points. The commercial bank processing the transaction. University of Zambia, which one are you going for?
Question 1.
Question 1. How can a taxpayer upload multiple stock items at once on Smart Invoice? Your time starts now.
They can upload by using bulk upload, which is available on a template. But again, this option is only available to those who are using desktop installation. It's installed on a desktop. So again, the information hasn't been captured. Yes.
All right. I'll give you the 5 points. So that is by using the bulk upload template via the desktop application. At the university, which one are you going for?
Question 4.
Question 4. What integrated options are available to taxpayers on Smart Invoice? Your time starts now.
By using the approved invoicing system.
Your time is up. That would be a recycled question thrown to the University of Zambia. What integration options are available to taxpayers on Smart Invoice? Your time starts now.
There are two, which are in-house development and vendor development.
I'll give you 3 points because it's a recycled question. So taxpayers can choose between in-house development or vendor-supported integration. Which question are you picking?
Question 2.
Come again?
Question 2.
Question 2 it is. Why is a tax clearance certificate going to be considered a precondition for accessing customs incentives in 2026? Your time starts now.
To encourage compliance.
That's correct. To promote tax compliance. Eden University, which one are you going for?
Question 6.
Question 6. Who makes the final decision of approval for public benefit organization status after the ZRA Commissioner General has reviewed and recommended an application? Your time starts now.
Minister of Finance and National Planning.
Come again?
Minister of Finance and National Planning.
That is correct. The Minister of Finance and National Planning. University of Zambia?
Question 3.
Question 3. What is the value-added tax, VAT treatment of loading cargo for export from Zambia? Your time starts now.
It is standard rated at 16%.
That is correct. In the university, there's question 5, 7, and 9 available.
Question 7.
Question 7. What is the fiscal year for the 2026 budget? Your time starts now.
First January to 31st December 2026.
That is correct. University of Zambia, I have question 5 and question 9. Which one are you welcoming?
Question 9.
Question 9 it is. Why is property transfer tax not payable when a shareholder forfeits shares to the company? Your time starts now.
Because there is no consideration that is paid.
Come again?
There is no consideration that is paid.
All right. I'll give you the 5 points. So forfeiture or surrender does not amount to a transfer. Question 5 is the only available question at an university, and it reads, what do we call a mechanism or scheme that provides exporters with a refund of duties paid on unusual imported goods or goods that will be treated, processed, and incorporated into other goods for export? Your time starts now.
Duty drawback.
Come again?
Duty drawback.
That is correct. And brings us to the end of round 2. How was it at the university? How was it?
It was okay.
Okay. All right. University of Zambia, how was it?
It was quite okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Compared to the first round, you think this was better for you?
Yeah, it was better.
All right. Excellent. Let's go on a break. When we get back, we look at how the two schools are fared in the second round as we get into the third round of this contest. Stay with us.
Food security is essential for a healthy and prosperous nation. The Zambia Revenue Authority collects taxes from individuals and businesses. These funds are used to support various initiatives aimed at improving food security. Taxes collected by the ZRA are vital for funding agricultural programs and infrastructure around the country. Tax revenues fund agricultural training institutions as well as training programs for farmers, helping them adopt modern farming techniques and improve crop yields. Investments in irrigation systems and storage facilities ensure that crops are grown efficiently and stored safely, reducing post-harvest losses. Taxes also support the distribution of quality seeds and fertilizers, enabling farmers to produce more food and enhance their livelihoods. Community food programs and farmers' markets funded by tax revenues improve access to fresh, nutritious food for all Zambians. Through these initiatives, taxes collected by the ZRA are helping to grow the agricultural sector, building capacity and enhancing productivity in order to create and maintain food security in Zambia. Zambia Revenue Authority. My tax, your tax, our destiny.
Welcome back. The following are the scores gathered by the two schools in the second round. Eden University, you gathered 20 points in the second round, while the University of Zambia, you gathered 8 better. That's 28 points for you in the second round. So the first round went to Eden University. The second round went to the University of Zambia. This means, therefore, that the third round will give us who is going to emerge third. Eden University, which question are you picking?
Question 2.
Question 2 it is. What specific condition must be met for a new value to be applied in a share transfer for group reorganization involving a Zambian company? Your time starts now.
May you please repeat the question?
That eats into your time, madam. What specific condition must be met for a new value to be applied in a share transfer for group reorganization involving a Zambian company?
Transfer to another company, to another country.
You sure? Not the answer I'm looking for. That would be a strike question for the University of Zambia. What specific condition must be met for a new value to be applied in a share transfer for group reorganization involving a Zambian company? Your time starts now.
So they must have been in operation for at least 3 years prior to the transfer, and there should be no change with regards to shareholding.
That is correct. So the companies involved in the transfer must have been part of the same group for 3 years or more preceding the transfer. Which question are you welcoming?
Question 10.
Question 10 it is. What change is being introduced for public service vehicles of seating capacity of 50 and above in 2026? Your time starts now.
They'll be required to register for corporate income tax or turnover tax.
That is correct. So exclude public service vehicles with seating capacity of 50 and above from presumptive tax, and subject the income earned to turnover tax or corporate income tax to harmonize tax treatment for vehicles generating annual turnovers above 5 million kwacha. Either University, which question are you coming?
Question 6.
Question 6 it is. What does the acronym BIDA stand for? Your time starts now.
Bulk Intelligence Data Analysis.
That is correct. Bulk Intelligence Data System, which is an intelligence system and data warehouse used by ZRA as a critical tool for data-driven tax administration, compliance, and risk management. That's Bulk Intelligence Data Analysis, BIDA, in short. University of Zambia, which one are you going for?
Question 9.
Question 9 it is. Name at least 3 taxable payments made on cessation of employment. Your time starts now.
There is monthly salary, bonuses, and accrual leave day.
Come again?
And accrual leave day.
All right. I'll give you the 5 points. So taxable payments include monthly salary, commutation of accrued leave days, and accrued service bonuses. Eden University, which one are you going for?
Question 4.
Question 4. Under what condition is an imported service subject to reverse VAT? Your time starts now.
When a tax agent hasn't been appointed.
Come again?
When a tax agent has not been appointed.
All right, I'll give you the 5 points. So reverse VAT or VAT is levied on imported services provided by a non-resident supplier where a tax agent has not been appointed by that supplier. University of Zambia, which one are you going for?
Question 8.
Question?
8.
Question 8. How can a Zambian enterprise qualify for the rural enterprise tax incentive? Your time starts now.
So they must be operating in rural areas, but mining shall not be included. Mining companies, shall not be included.
You have to speak up, I can get you.
Okay. They must be operating in rural areas, and then mining companies, they shall not be included in such incentives.
All right. I'll give you the 5 points. So a business operating in a rural area other than a mining enterprise qualifies for a reduction of 1/5 of the income tax payable for each of its first 5 charge years. Eden University, which one are you going for? I've got question 7, 5, 3, and 1. Which one are you going for?
Question 1.
Question 1 it is. Mr. Banda is sending 200,000 kwacha to South Africa to buy groceries for his shop before he generates a tax clearance certificate. how much will his supplier receive in South Africa? Your time starts now.
Can you please repeat the question?
It's at your time, madam. Mr. Banda is sending 200,000 kwacha to South Africa to buy groceries for his shop before he generates a tax clearance certificate. How much will his supplier receive in South Africa?
$2,000 kwacha. 2,000 to the currency that.
Come again?
2,000.
2,000 what? 2,000 kwacha.
Equivalent to the current of the country, or 2,000 is.
Not the answer I'm looking for. That'll be a recycled question to the University of Zambia. Mr. Banda is sending 200,000 kwacha to South Africa to buy groceries for his shop before he generates a tax clearance certificate. How much will his supplier receive in South Africa?
170,000 kwacha.
Are you sure?
Very.
Yes.
That is correct. So a 15% AIT will be deducted from this amount for sending an amount above $2,000 or equivalent without a valid tax clearance certificate. His supplier will only receive 170,000 kwacha, which is 200,000 kwacha or 30,000 kwacha, which is 15% of 200,000 kwacha or 30% or 30,000 kwacha rather. That was a recycled question for University of Zambia. So I have question 3 and question 5 remaining, and 7, as a matter of fact. 3 questions remaining. Which are you going for?
Question 7.
Question 7. Which ZRA strategic pillar is intended to optimize revenue collection? Your time starts now.
Can you repeat the question?
It's at your time, sir.
Yes.
Which ZRA strategic pillar is intended to optimize revenue collection?
Process efficiency.
Come again?
Process efficiency.
Process.
Efficiencies.
Not the answer I'm looking for. That will be a second question thrown to Eden University. Which ZRA strategic pillar is intended to optimize revenue collection? Your time starts now.
Pillar number 1, tax compliance.
That is correct. I've got two questions remaining. Question 3 and 5. Which one are you welcoming?
Question 5.
Question 5. Which other ZRA system has been integrated with Smart Invoice to allow taxpayers retrieve their business names? Your time starts now.
Can you please repeat the question?
It's into your time, madam. Which other ZRA system has been integrated with Smart Invoice to allow taxpayers retrieve their business names?
Smart Invoice Print 3.
Come again?
Smart Invoice Print 3.
Not the answer I'm looking for. That will be a second question thrown to the University of Zambia. Which other ZRA system has been integrated with Smart Invoice to allow taxpayers retrieve their business names? Your time starts now. Time is up. The correct answer. Anybody who wants to give it a try?
Certified invoicing system.
Come again?
Certified invoicing solution.
No.
Yeah.
Tax online.
Ah.
Oh no. Oh no.
I only have question 3 remaining. University of Zambia, and that is the last question. What is the monetary threshold or minimum turnover required to register a business on the smart invoice system? Your time starts now.
There's no threshold, but they're just required to register.
Come again?
There's no threshold, but they just need to register for type of taxes such as VAT, insurance premium levy, and other types of taxes.
Are you sure, sir?
Very,
Come again?
very sure.
That is correct. And that brings us to the end of round 3 and this contest. The fight for the third slot of this season's Know Your Tax quiz. At the university, how was it?
It was a bit tough.
Come again?
It was a bit tough.
It's a bit tough? Yeah? University of Zambia, is that you trying to calculate the scores?
No, we are just writing names.
You're what?
We are
Please
Names.
speak through the microphone.
We're just
Okay, at least
writing.
lie through the microphone. You're saying?
Yes, we're just writing names.
Names of what?
The invoicing solution.
Come again?
Yes.
Invoicing solution.
Yes, the smart invoicing solutions. Tax online, tax on app.
Let's go to break. When we get back, we've got the verified scores of round 3 and, of course, the final score that separates these two teams and as far as the third slot of the season is concerned. Stay with us.
The Constituency Development Fund is designed to empower local communities by funding projects that address their specific needs. The Zambia Revenue Authority plays a pivotal role in collecting these taxes, which are then used to fund various initiatives, including the Constituency Development Fund, CDF. Through CDF, taxes collected by the ZRA are used to build schools, ensuring that children have access to quality education close to their homes. Healthcare facilities are another priority, and CDF helps construct and equip clinics, health posts, mothers' shelters, and other essential medical services to underserved and remote areas around Zambia. Infrastructure projects such as roads and bridges are also funded through the CDF. These projects improve connectivity and boost economic activities in local communities. ZRA works tirelessly to ensure that taxes are collected efficiently and transparently. Thanks to the taxes collected by the ZRA, CDF is making a real difference in the lives of Zambians, fostering growth and development at the grassroots level across the nation. The Zambia Revenue Authority. My tax, your tax, our destiny.
Welcome back. Let's cast our eyes on the scoreboard as reflected by the points gathered by the two schools in the third round. Eden University, you gathered 13 points in the third round, while the University of Zambia, you gathered 26 points in the third round. That brings us to the total of, and I must add here that it was one question that separated the two of you. There was a point in the contest that there was a tie, until one question changed everything. With that said, University of Zambia. gathered 64 total after the 3 rounds that came to the 4. A big hand for yourself. Eden University. You've broken a record with the university as a debutant that has come in this competition and impressed. I think that your lecturer must give you 100% for your CS in your various courses. Because of what you've achieved as far as this season is concerned. You've finished 4th because you were 5 short of the points that UNZA gathered. And guess what? It was the last question that gave UNZA the 3rd slot. If they got that question wrong and you'd have gotten it right, imagining so, you would have won the contest, but you've lost after gathering 59 points in comparison to UNZA, who gathered 64 points. But you must be very proud of yourselves, rather. A big hand. Because you came here for the very first time and you did not show any respect to any school. Even the former champions really felt the pressure when you took them on. You gave them literally a good run for their 75,000 kwacha. Hope to see you next time, next season. Maybe not these fixes, but the university. Please become good alumni, good ambassadors of tax compliance, and of course the Zambia Revenue Authority. UNZA, this is an upgrade of what we saw last season. Maybe you're getting closer to returning the title.
I hope so.
All right, you're proud of yourselves, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You had to check with him. He's the standard bearer of pride at UNZA, I want to imagine. But thanks for coming through, and congratulations to you, UNZA. Congrats to you as well, Eden, for coming thus far as this competition is concerned. Who do you think is going to win?
My money is on Zikas.
Your money is on Zikas? All right. I thought you were going to go for your sister university.
I'm not trying to downplay them or anything, but
Yeah.
Zikas is really good. Like, they have a very good understanding of the material.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
From
Do
what
you-
I've seen so far.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Yes.
Do you agree, sir?
Yeah, I do. Zikas have got an outstanding team.
All right. Do you agree? Eden University?
We'll go for CBU.
All right. Why?
They're good as well. I mean, they put up a fight.
All right.
Believe in them, yes.
All right. My lady, please speak through the microphone.
I think CBU is going to get the trophy.
All right.
Yes.
Why? Because they've been in the final more than any other team.
Yes. I think it's high time they get the trophy. They
All
deserve
right.
it.
That's true.
They remind me of Arsenal. Madam, your impression? Who do you think is winning?
I'm too shocked to say anything.
Come again? You're too shocked to say anything.
Yeah.
What has shocked you? That you've come this far?
No, we have lost.
That we've lost, obviously.
All right.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
It's okay.
Look, listen, there were 16 teams, and you were among the top 4. You must be proud of yourselves.
We are.
Yeah.
We are.
There are teams that have been here before that didn't come this far, so you must be proud of yourselves. Yeah. Yeah. But if you want to cry, I'll allow you to cry, you know. When you're broken, it's okay to cry. Don't worry, there's no need to cry, because there's another season coming up next year, but also more learning coming up, because we've got the final that will be coming up. And I can tell you for a fact, it's going to be interesting. Zikas, the defending champions, up against the defending champions of the final sport, CBU. They'll be on my neck for saying that. But listen, folks, let's pay our taxes, because that's the only way we can develop this country. My name is Brian Mulamba. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
On the beats.
Say